Hi.
Hey!
Today we learned some of Jesus' most important teaching. Jesus had been spending a lot of time healing people. In addition to their physical hurts and pains, Jesus saw people had broken hearts and no hope.
After healing so many people, Jesus decided to care for them in another way. So he led the people who had been following him to a mountain. Mountains had special meaning in Jesus' time. People believed that mountains were holy places to connect with God, maybe because they reached up high into the sky. Why don't we all just reach as far as we can right now?
Jesus knew mountains reminded people of God's presence with them, so he chose a mountain as a good place to give a very important sermon.
Now,
What's a sermon, Jerry?
A sermon is this. It is a talk meant to teach and help people grow in their relationship with God. People were so committed to Jesus that they climbed the mountain to listen. Now, there are many ways to move up a mountain. And some people hike. Why don't you guys go ahead and get your arms like this? We're going to go ahead and hiking up a mountain. Some people use ropes. I've done that before. That's fun. Some people roll using a hiking wheelchair.
Push your wheelchair. Well, you can't see our hands.
Something like that. Yeah, there you go. And people might just climb on up. Bam, bam, bam.
Jerry climbs.
Bam, 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 bam. Really fun.
Let's pretend to climb this mountain together to go hear Jesus. Pick which way you want to move up the mountain. Ready? Let's go. We're going to climb up the mountain while we count to 20. So however you want to do it. Go.
Woo.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Woo, we made it. Let's find a seat and settle our bodies after that big climb. In this Sermon on the Mountain, one of Jesus' first recorded sermons, Jesus lists 9 ways people are blessed. To be blessed meant to be happy or satisfied. People often thought being happy was a result of their situation or how life was going for them.
But, as we know, Jesus likes to turn what we think we know upside down and show us a new way. So let's read Jesus' teaching together. It is found in the Bible in Matthew 5, 1-12. I'm going to start reading it. When Jesus saw the crowds, he went up the mountain, and after he sat down, his disciples came to him. Then he began to speak and taught them, saying,
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted.
Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled.
Blessed are the merciful, for they will receive mercy.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God.
Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are you when people revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account.
Rejoice and be glad. Great is your reward in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you.
The people listening to Jesus, they were astonished. Some were confused, some were surprised, some were relieved, some were mourning and very sad, and some were blessed, happy to the fullest.
Meek and gentle people receive power over the earth. Mourning people become happy. This is the opposite of what their culture said. Their culture told them power and possessions are what made a person happy.
Wow, did you notice how each beatitude seems to include 2 parts? First, Jesus makes a statement. Then he gives a promise.
For example, Jesus made the statement, Blessed are the poor in spirit. Then Jesus gave the promise, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Wow, in each of these verses, Jesus names a group of people we wouldn't usually think of as happy or content, then offers them a promise for healing and hope right now, not just in the future.
Right now?
The way Jesus promises these blessings is his way of bringing God's kingdom to us here and now.
Yes!
Boom! See y'all later.